Alright, what's up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 10 of my Out of the Park Baseball 17 franchise with the Cincinnati Reds, and we are here at the beginning of the offseason. The Los Angeles Dodgers are the world champions. They beat the Oakland Athletics in 5 games in the 2018 World Series. So let's get straight into the offseason. We have a lot of pending minor league free agents, which I'm finally glad they show me because we've lost a couple guys, like Tucker Barnhart. So, and he was a decent prospect in past years. So, not a ton of pending free agents. Did we give Kane a multi-year deal? If we did, shit. Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, great. That's not going to be fun to have around next year, but we'll deal with it. All right, Chris Bassett, we want back. He was solid last year. I think he was a good addition to our pitching staff. I'd like to have him back. Anthony Desclafani, we're getting him back. I don't think there's much to explain about this. He's been our ace for a couple years now. David Phelps, no. Nick Martinez, yes. 1.6 is not bad for a right-handed reliever of Martinez's caliber. McCurahan, no. We will withdraw the offer from him. Darno, yes, although he did have a rough year last year offensively. He did pretty well defensively. Look at him, 6'2". Correa, hopefully he can stay healthy and replicate his past. No, we don't want to give him that huge contract. He's only 3 years in. He was already making... He must have been Super 2 eligible. We'll offer him $640 for 1 year. Jordy Mercer, no thanks. Don't know why he's getting paid so much in the first place. Tyler Collins, yes, even though our head scout doesn't like him as much anymore. I don't know why. He had a really good year last year, and he's a very solid player. So 388 sounds good to me and to him. Daryl Siciliani, do want back, especially at that price. That is definitely acceptable. And Billy Hamilton, I'm not I think it's time to let loose Billy Hamilton. All right, Charlie Furbush, no. Josh Harrison, no, because he had a really bad year last year. But Sean Marshall, yes. We can give him like a 2-year deal. Sure, player team option for next year. That works. All right, so only bringing back one of our free agents. And then I have to go through all of these guys. All right, we're back. I did not check the well, you can see that Lorenzo Cain executed his player option and Marshall avoided his. So he gets paid a little bit more money. Season goals, 500. He's not angry. We only got a 15 out of 100 score. And yeah, I don't care what he says. We are not getting an MVP player. New budget goes up, I believe, and we get a contract extension. That's all cool and dandy. All right, we are back, and all of these guys, except Bender, I believe. No, all of these guys have determined that they think they deserve a major league contract. They'll search for it elsewhere. But other than that, everyone else has signed, and it was all on one day, which is kind of ironic. The Gold Glove winners are the next thing on our next thing to go over. Award winners. No, that was really awkward. No Gold Gloves for the Reds. No one finishes top in the reliever award. Trade proposal from Detroit. They want Ivan Hernandez. I say fuck off. Okay, Silver Sluggers. No Cincinnati Reds. Rookie of the Year. Andrew Benintendi. Manager of the Year. Don Mattingly. Several trades go down. Who did the Royals give up? That's a bad deal, Kansas City. And Cy Young goes to Jose Fernandez. And MVP goes to Jack Peterson. All three of these guys are Dodgers. So, that's a bit unfair, don't you think? All right, so see you guys back at free agency. All right, we are back at free agency. Here are the international free agents. As you can see, a very good reliever there, but I don't think we'll go after him. That third baseman, Antonio Garcia, he can only play third base. Does he want... He wants a big league contract. No thanks. Oh, he's already 31. Never mind. Okay. Let's get to free agency. Okay, you can create the pictures for all these guys. Sure. Go ahead. Free agents. Did not check who is in this class, but there are some pretty big names. Alex Gordon, Kelvin Herrera, Wade Davis, Andrew McCutchen. If we really wanted that gold, or if we really wanted that MVP winner, we could go after McCutchen. That's, Let's filter by award. Can we filter by that? Oh, wait, no. If we go to player search, we can tell them that we want a free agent. So, pitchers has one award, MVP, free agents only search. No pitchers, hitters. We have a few. Okay. We could get Joe Mauer, who's still but he's just a first baseman. We could get... I'm thinking we should go after Andrew McCutchen. Maybe like a... Oops. Okay. Let's see what he thinks about this 2-year deal. Ooh, he likes it. All right, that would be a big addition to our team, but I think that's the only addition we'd be able to make. Can we sort by salary on here? Contract info. Who's making too much money? Jose Altuve. Dear Espinosa. We have a lot of pitchers on high payroll. Well, I'm going to try to trade you, but of course you're injured now, and we can't trade you until you're not injured, which will mean that teams will already have filled out their team and not have any interest in you. Okay. 4 years left on Joey Votto. Why? See what... no. I like Jose Altuve. He had a good season last year. Let's stick with it. I'll see you guys back at the Rule 5 draft. So, yeah. All right. Andrew McCutchen has officially negotiated himself out of our price range. And I completely forgot we had Kurt Hare, who had a really, really good season out of the bullpen, which I feel makes Chris Bassett expendable, especially since he wasn't great with us, and I'm not just sure how much I love his rating. So we will trade Jose Altuve, Chris Bassett, and Chad Wallach as a throw-in for Travis Blankenhorn, who I feel confident could play second base at some point for us this season. So let's complete that trade. They're not happy that we got rid of Jose Altuve, but I'm happy that we got Blankenhorn. We will not have any room on our... Alright, you can't do it from the trade place this time, you have to go to the DFA page. All right, so now we will re-enter negotiations for Andrew McCutchen. Now that we have an extra $10 million available, so we'll offer him $35 for 2 years, and now he likes that. So now that we have an extra $8 million left, let's see if we can get someone else on a good deal. Like, just looking through, don't see anyone I love quite yet. If we go to starting pitchers, what you got for me? $7 million for Carrasco. Chris Tillman back on the market, and he turned it around, looks like, with the Yankees last year. Don't know why one good season's got him back up so high. Also, Lance Lynn. Interesting. I'm interested in Lance Lynn. Solid stats all across the board. What about Carrasco? I like Lance Lynn better than Carlos Carrasco. So, can we get him on a 1-year deal worth maybe like 5.7? No, he wants 2-year deal. Can we get a team option on that? There we go. And he likes that, so I'll see you guys back at the Rule 5 draft. All right, we are back at the Rule 5 draft. Added a few guys to my 40-man. I assume there'll be some that we lose. I wasn't too keen on adding everyone, but Ozzy Albies, I don't care that my head scout doesn't like him. Ozzy Albies? Ooh, second baseman. We need a second baseman. Ozzy Albies or Braylon Perez? Or Yasin Jebediah? Or Kevin Josepina? I like Kevin Josepina. Josephina. Yeah. Yeah, I like him the best. Draft him. He's Dutch. Interesting. And Braylon Perez is left. Sure, we'll bring him in, see how he does in spring training. Why the hell not? And that'll be it for the draft. And no one from our side gets drafted, so I will see you guys back hopefully when McCutchen and Lance Lynn sign on. All right, on the 31st of December, 2018, Andrew McCutchen became a Cincinnati Red. And Lance Lynn likes the Mets offer, so if we bump that up to $7 million and have no intention of actually giving him that team option and we just automatically decline it, sure. So I'll see you guys back when Lance Lynn makes his decision. All right, the Hall of Fame voting results: Roger Clemens and Jim Thome cracked the Hall. Mariano Rivera awfully close. Same with Piazza, Helton, and Bagwell, all relatively close to the Hall themselves. But only Thome and Clemens are inducted this year. Lance Lynn likes our contract offer. Hopefully he accepts very soon. All right. On the day that preseason begins, Lance Lynn has signed. What we had to do, another team outbid us, so we lowered our offer for this year and increased it for next year for the team option, and for some reason he seemed to like that. So welcome to Cincinnati, Lance Lynn. Hope you enjoy your 1 year here. And he is not happy with our draft budget all the way down to $1 million. What? Okay. He just destroyed our prospect acquiring budget, but that won't be a focus of ours this year since, as you know, we are a contending team now, and I fully expect us to be able to do so this year. So, see you guys back at the end of preseason, unless, hopefully not, someone gets injured. All right, we are back here, and Lorenzo Cain is out for 2 months. This guy just cannot stay healthy. See you guys on opening day. And Travis Blankenhorn, just on the last day of spring training, is going to miss 2 to 3 weeks. Damn it. Okay, so spring training games are over. Let's set our final roster. Jose Caba will not make the final roster. Kurt Hare will. Brian Moran won't. Sal Romano won't. Kevia Sampson won't. Nick Treviso, well, he's gotten up, but he won't make the final roster. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pitchers. Perfect. Even though we have to deal with Carlos Reyes. Offensively, a lot of these guys are getting sent down. Mitch Trees will be our backup catcher, so more Cam, okay, will be waived and DFA'd. And Ramon Cabrera will be sent to AAA. Joey Votto will be your starting first baseman, and Shane Martirosyan will be our starting second baseman. Braulon Perez will be his backup. Ty Washington can go to AAA. Jermaine Curtis can. I believe we can keep both of our Rule 5 picks until Weatherspoon gets back. Homar Reyes, AAA. Kevin Josephino was one of those Rule 5 picks. Juan Perez, AAA. And Gabriel Rosa, AAA. We currently have 6 outfielders. I believe that is one too many, right? Yes. Okay, who's getting sent down? Probably, I'm thinking Siciliani. Yeah, his defense isn't that good. We have no reason to keep him up right now. Okay, so time to set the lineup. Darno will be our starting catcher. Joey Votto will be our starting. Okay, my mouse has decided that it doesn't want to work, and I'm back. Okay, Votto will be starting. No, first baseman. Catcher will be Darno. Second baseman will be Martirosyan. Third base will be Myas Breen. Fourth base. Shortstop will be Correa. Left field will be Tyler Collins. Center field will be McCutcheon. Right field will be left field will be Jesse Winker. Center field will be McCutcheon, and right field will be Aristides Aquino. Tyler Collins will back up left and right, and you can play center, right? All right, Sebastian Elizalde will be our backup center fielder. Or here, let's set our. I'm just gonna toss all these guys in and set our lineup quickly. So let's get both of you guys out of there and get in Jesse Winker. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I'm not clicking on him. This is not the game's fault. This is my mouse's fault 100%. He's already in the lineup. Who's not okay? All right. I'm not sure what's happening. Leadoff hitter will be I know McCutcheon will be third. Winker will be fourth. Votto will be fifth. Darno will be seventh. Aquino will be eighth. How fast are you? He does get on base a lot. So I think we'll be Martirosian leadoff, Correa second, McCutchen third, Winker fourth, Votto fifth, Myers Breen sixth, Darno seventh, and Aquino eighth. So we'll copy that lineup, and we will paste that lineup. Why? Paste lineup. Yes, he's our starting second baseman. All right. Can we clear, paste lineup, and then clear, paste lineup. And we need a DH for this, so will that be Collins or Elizalde? That'll be Tyler Collins. What? No. Paste lineup, and Collins can bat ninth. At DH. Thought they would make this a bit nicer this year, but nope. DH, right field. Okay. Okay, now we'll ask for depth chart. And let's see how we like this. I like Mysteries, Elizalde, Perez. No backup third baseman. That'll change when he comes back. That guy. Okay, yeah, that works. I'll just ask for all these depth charts. And we're good. Why is Carlos Correa all of a sudden the backup? Why did that do that? Did it do that on any of these other ones? Okay. Why did you change I said depth chart, not change my starting lineup. Holy crap. Okay, that took too long. And Lance Lynn versus Kurt Hare. I say Lance Lynn is more of a reliever makeup. We'll put him in the long relief spot. And we'll put Frias in middle relief, but use less often. And Marshall will be our lefty specialist. Also, setup man. Okay, everything is set. That took longer than it should have. Thank you for watching this episode. Hopefully this year we can make some noise. I know I said that last year, but I honestly think with the addition of Andrew McCutchen, this team is ready to contend. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.